Cheers! How you doing, Buckaroos? How the heck are you? I am Thunder Beer Whisperer. Hey, I am back at Springfield Brewing Company, and I have their new Green Dragon, referred to as a double IPA, although the stats are 7.5%, 65 IBU. So statistically, it feels a little light, but I haven't tried it yet, so it may live up to it. Double IPA, a pumped-up version of our flagship IPA, Green Ghost. Big punch of juicy tropical melon notes from a double helping of Citra and Idaho 7. Okay, Citra and Idaho 7, or the Green Ghost boasts Citra and Centennial. So, Citra and Idaho 7. I haven't even taken a whiff of this one yet, so let's see what we got here, shall we? As I try to arrange my seat here, here we go. Let me show you that beer. It is very pretty. Trying to get my camera arranged here. I'm used to using my tablet and I'm using my phone here. Here we go. So yeah, I get a mix of, they tell you, big punch of juicy tropical fruit, melon notes from the Citra. Yeah, Citra and Idaho 7. Get a lot of melon, to be honest with you. What I get is kind of a mix of cantaloupe and honeydew. Tropical fruit, sure. Passion fruit is what I feel the most, but you might find some pineapple, some mango in there as well, but I get passion fruit most. Hadn't visited my mug for a while. Well, when I got the mug this year, we were living near downtown, so I thought, well, I might be able to get here more often. But since then we moved, and I haven't been able to get here very often. Still, even though I'm not visiting the mug as often as I would have liked, it's nice to know it's here. So I think I probably will, or I hope to renew it for next year. It's good. It's very good. Again, it does feel, well, just like they say, a bigger version of the Green Ghost. The Green Ghost is 6.5, 65 IBUs. It was a 7.5, 65. To me, that's on the very light end for something called a double IPA. However, it is good. It does feel, I will be honest though, the light color, the lighter body does feel like it's a double IPA geared more towards spring, summer than fall, winter. And it just came out as we head into fall. But that's my personal thoughts on the matter. I also feel like I'm getting a little tangerine and some grapefruit zest in there as well, especially near the end. I really feel some herbal notes and feels like fresh grapefruit zest right at the finish. Oh, it's very nice. It's very nice indeed. I guess, part of me thinks that anything called double or imperial ought to start at 8%. But I'll give them to him at 7.5%. That's close. That's close enough, I tell you. And if the trend of hazy IPAs has taught us anything, is don't be fooled by IBUs. In fact, a lot of places I've noticed, a lot of tap rooms I've noticed have gotten away from even mentioning the IPUs because they can be deceiving one direction or the other. Some will have a high IBU count and it won't feel that hoppy, while some, like this one at 65, seems like a light IBU count for a double, yet it does feel appropriate for the beer. It does, again, I know some people don't like this word, but it does feel like a balanced double IPA. There is a lot of hops going on, but the body is fairly light, but there is enough there where it sort of balances out. At no point does it feel overly bitter. I also feel like I'm getting just some slight peppery notes in the finish as well. Again, that helps kind of clean up any sweetness you might have. I mentioned the tropical fruit notes, and and the citrus. What I didn't mention though is I also feel like you're getting just a hint of stone fruit right in the middle, which is typical for the style and for the hops being used, I will say. In many cases, hold on, I'm going to take another drink and see if I can define that even more. Yeah, I feel like it's hedging more towards apricot than peach on the stone fruit, but just a little bit right in the middle there. So there you go. I am Thunder Beer Whisperer. Beer evangelist, brother, beer drinker, brewer, beer whisperer all around. Good guy. Have a good one.